Hello, I'm back again, and yesterday I talked about me. At least I thought I was going to talk about me, but I ended up talking mostly about work. Maybe because that is what I think about most of the time, but today we have something interesting. Something interesting for you guys and for me. Today we're going to talk about flaws, my flaws. Now, I'm not talking about any physical attributes, I'm talking about those flaws which are slowing me down, and maybe I should reflect on them so that I could improve on and be a better person. The first flaw that I have is lack of patience. The reason I'm impatient is because I always have contradictory thoughts in my brain. I know I am highly ambitious and I have big dreams. That is why I have to be focused most of the time, right? And I need that sense of urgency. But that sense of urgency is destroying my ability to be patient. Conor McGregor says that patience is a skill you must master. He is so true while saying that. If I want something, I don't have the ability to tell myself to wait. I'm not gonna get that thing tomorrow, right? I have to wait. I have to be patient. But that sense of urgency in me keeps pushing me and it destroys my patience, as I said earlier. That is something I'm working on, and I'm training my brain to be more patient as life goes on and as I grow older. But hopefully one day I will master patience. Next flaw, procrastination. Patience and procrastination, they might be a bit contradictory if you think about it, because if I'm impatient, then I need to get things done, right? I need it quick. But if I'm procrastinating, I'm not gonna get that quick. So lack of patience and procrastination is creating all the trouble that I have in my life right now. I want things done quickly, but I'm procrastinating. There's such a beautiful line that says, nothing changes if nothing changes, man. That's so true. Like, if I'm being impatient, and if I want things to be done quickly, then I should work for it, right? I should not procrastinate anything. But I procrastinate a lot, and that is my second flaw. My third flaw would be underestimating my opponents. I don't have that like real opponents, anyone who I'm competing with. I'm always competing with myself, but wherever I'm competing, I'm always like, oh no, I'm better than them. Now that's a good thing. Like, I have to be confident in myself. I have to be convinced. I should have a bulletproof mind that, oh yeah, if I'm gonna compete, I'm gonna win. And that mindset has helped me a lot. But still, underestimating your opponent does a lot of things. It's not that as simple as you think. Whenever you underestimate someone, you are not just like telling yourself that, oh, you are better than them. What you're telling yourself is they are no good. Now that's so bad, like, especially if you are trying to grow and if you are trying to learn. Obviously, if I'm competing and if I win against you, then I'm better than you. But the thing is, that doesn't make you a weaker opponent at all. There's so many things that you, my opponent, might actually be good at than me. So what underestimating you does is it takes away my ability to learn from you. That brings to my fourth flaw, which is arrogance. If I'm underestimating you, then I am giving birth to arrogance. I am an arrogant guy somewhat, but this is actually not as big of a flaw in me than the other ones which I mentioned earlier. I kept it here because there have been so many instances when people come up to me and say, oh, you're so arrogant, you don't listen to anyone. Now, I get it from your perspective. I might seem arrogant from the outside, but it's because I should have a bulletproof mind if I'm going up against you, or if I'm even existing. I should have a strong consciousness, right? I should know that nothing that comes up against me has any bad effect on me. Like, if it has an effect on me, it should be good effects, like learning from them, right? I should never feel that, oh, I'm superior to you and thus I am arrogant, so I don't have to listen to you, and all those things. They don't go in handy when you want to be a successful guy, right? So yeah, arrogance is a big flaw in me. Now, I obviously have more flaws than 4, but those are what comes to my mind when I think of flaws in me. Those are things that I can work on and that I am actually working on these days to overcome and come out as a better person by overcoming them. All of my videos are unscripted. That is why those are the only 4 things that came to my mind while speaking, and I will not be covering my other flaws because right now at the moment those are the only 4 I can think of. Hopefully this video was a reflection for me and maybe something for you too to learn about me. Thank you.